Hi guys, Forgotten Wolf here, and this is the Mario Sluggers League News Report, Episode 1 for week number 1. Please like, share, and subscribe, and at 100 subscribers, I'll be doing a 1-hour video in the FNAF Timeline. At 500 likes, I'll do a video on Greyjoy's Rebellion. At 35k views, I'll be doing a video on Game of Thrones Season 8 Theories. We're very close in that last one, so please share this video. Now, let's get on to the games. So, in the first game of the season, the Yoshi Eggs played the Wario Muscles at DK Jungle, since the Yoshi Eggs have DK, and it was a close game. It was a close game for most of it, 2-1, but it ended up going into overtime where the Eggs started to pull away, and they ended it 8-5 thanks to a home run from the former MVP being Dark Bones, which means the Yoshi Eggs are now up to 1-0, and the Wario Muscles fall to 0-1. MVP of the game was Dark Bones off that walk-off home run. The Forgotten Wolf commented on saying this was, for the most of the game, disappointing. We could work on an offense, but I'm happy to see how some of the pieces did. It was nice to have Yoshi back, but now we got to move our head forward to the big game, being the Waluigi Spitballs. Moving on to the Peach Monarchs versus the Bowser Monsters at Mario Stadium. Mario's revenge game against Monkey Man did not go well. LB Swimmer versus Monkey Man sibling rivalry, it did not go well, as the Bowser Monsters won 4-3 in a shocker. It was pretty surprising, but thanks to a huge performance from Bowser Jr. and Petey, Monkey Man pulled off the win. LB Swimmer, after the game, we managed to catch up with him in an interview and asked him a few questions. How does this loss affect your season? He answered with, I have to beat the Muscles or Spitballs to make the playoffs now. And then we asked him, are you going to make any changes to your lineup in the near future? He said no. And then, what is your plan against the Wario Muscles? And he said, try not to choke in the last 2 innings. Moving on to Monkey Man, who's the Bowser Monsters, commented after the game. We asked him any plans for making moves at the deadline. He said no. Do you believe your defense can keep up its performance? He said yes. And he said, how are you? And we asked, how are you preparing for a game against the Knights? And he said he's not preparing. So that's great. And next one, we had a ass kicking, being the Waluigi Spitballs versus the Luigi Knights, and it was a redemption game for Waluigi after a very poor season. Season 9, he seems to be back at his best, following a great performance from him winning the game MVP 13-2, the largest blowout of this week. We managed to catch up with Yeti MC, who is the GM Waluigi Spitballs, and we asked him, do you think your offense can keep up this level of production? And he answered with, well, the team I played isn't a contender, so we have to see how the next game goes. We asked him, are you planning to spend at the deadline? He said maybe. And then we asked him, how are you planning for the game against the Yoshi Eggs? And he said, just hard work. It's going to be a tough game, but he's confident. Well, to Yeti MC, I'll see you then. Now we got some time for Rumor Roundup. Rumor is the Yoshi Eggs are looking to part way with Brown Critter, who's on their bench right now. Oh, he's been with the team since Season 6, but he hasn't played since the opening game of Season 6. Other rumors include the Peach Monarchs being active at the deadline, same with the Luigi Knights. And that is all the time we have. Stay tuned for the next episode where Monkey Man and the Bowser Monsters will play the Luigi and Luigi Knights. And then the big game, the Yeti MC and the Waluigi Spitballs will play the Forgotten Wolf and the Yoshi Eggs. And then to end off the week, we got LB Swimmer and the Peach Monarchs versus Wario and the Wario Muscles. If either LB Swimmer or the Warring Muscles lose, that could have a devastating effect for their season. But Waluigi Spitballs versus Yoshi Egg, winner will be favored to the 1 seed. But until next time, bye!